Racing on Friday takes place out at Fairview after what has been a rather busy week on the South African racing calendar, with racing on every single day this week, and it continues on to Friday, where we've got a 9-race program out at Fairview. And joining me on the line is Grant Paddock. Grant, how are you doing?
Yeah, morning Rahil, morning punters, all good down this side. Weather's been top class this week, must be honest with you. We have very little rain and going to be a good day's racing tomorrow.
Racing on the turf, and race number 1 is set to get underway at 12:05. 1,200 meters is the distance. We begin with a maiden juvenile plate, and we've got a hot pot favourite here in the form of number 1, Augusta Rosso, from the Alan Creef yard, Richard Fourie, and Alan is absolutely flying with his juveniles. This filly is trading at 33 to 100. It is then 6 to 1 and better bar those. Grant, this filly made an encouraging effort on debut and second to Bonjour La Vie, and she's expected to go one better on that effort.
Yeah, 100% Rahil. Very, very smart filly this. I was actually at the course when she won. She's just greenness caught her out, bringing her first run. She'll be a lot sharper, and Alan's juveniles are in phenomenal form this season. I don't think he's ever had a crop of juveniles like this, and he's doing exceptionally well. I expect this filly to win and win comfortably. Olive Oil is her main danger, the filly with the one eye. She's improving with every run. She'll a very good straight line exacta, the one from the 5. Boudalia from the number 2 from the Smith yard, going to be running third, and the quartet horses, this was Jet Set Run, and this filly number 8, You're So Special, lovely filly. I had opportunity to work with her over the week, so and she's a filly that's really going to improve off this run, and she can run into the back end of quartets. Rahil, I'm tipping at 1, 5, 2 and 8, and Augusta Ross is my nap on the day, the best bet.
Yeah, all in here with race number 1, horse number 1, Augusta Rosso. We move along to race 2, start off the bipot. So this is a pinnacle stakes of the 2,000 meter trip. 12:40 is the off time, and your favorite is number 1, Zatara Magic at 15 to 10. Has found support from 18 to 10. You can get 22 to 10 about number 4, Global Alley. It's 7 to 2. Number 6, Imshla Beni. It's 5 to 1. Give Me More Time. 12 to 1 and better bar those. Grant, pinnacle stakes over the 2,000 meter trip. What's your thinking here?
Zatara Magic's my thinking here, Rahil. He should have this field absolutely stone cold at this weight structure. Very, very hard horse to beat. He's super fit. He's been running recently. Very, very consistent form, and a big horse, 62 kilograms, no problem. Global Alley, the Richard Fourie factor, he's going to be probably the biggest danger. Stepping back up in trip again, I don't know if it's going to suit, but he'll be there and thereabouts. And this horse, East Coast, number 3, if he brings his penultimate run, he's got to be a runner as well, but he's very, very in and out. The likes of Mhlabeni stepping up to 2,000 has got to be a big question mark. So too for Give Me More Time. Not a very difficult race. This Zatara Magic should beat Global Alley, and I'm tipping at 1, 4, 3 and 6.
Grant, just quickly before we move on to race number 3, would it be worth the punters getting involved in the first double with the first 2 favourites?
Yes, listen, I don't expect a massive payout, but they're going to be safe. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, so that is the first 2 favourites on the programme, that being Augusta Rosso and then Zatara Magic in the second. Race number 3, start off the place accumulator, and here the off time is 1:15. 2,000 metres a trip, conditions plate for fillies and mares. Number 1, Lady Silvano is your favourite, trading at 9 to 10. 33 to 10 about number 2, Flight Display. Number 7, Essential, is at 33 to 10. You can get 8 to 1 and better bar those. Number 6, Woodland Glade, is the scratch-in. Now, when you have a look at the best weighted column, Essential is well clear of the balance here, and this filly comes in very nicely treated, Grant, with just 52 kgs on the back. And when you have a look at what she's been running against, I think at 33 to 10 she's very, very generously priced up. I mean, Flight Display has been running against a lot weaker and has to give her 6 kgs, and she's the second pick in the market.
Yeah, I can't see Flight Display running in front of Essential, to be very honest with you. She's super well in. If she's ever going to win a race again in Port Elizabeth, it's going to be this race. There's no doubt about that. But the big question mark, Richard is not riding it. He's gone for Lady Silvana. She's proved over the course and distance. She's very good over 2,000 metres, and I'm sure he would have had the pick of rides here, and he's gone for Lady Silvana. It is a massive swing in the weights, to be very honest with you, but that Richard Fourie factor is also a very big factor. Essential, massive runner. Back end of quartets, Flight Display done nothing wrong, and then a filly like Gideon's Daughter, probably be a little bit better on the poly. I'm still sticking with the Richard Fourie factor here, Rahil. I'm going for Lady Silvana to beat Essential 1, 7, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether Richard can make the weight of 52 there, Grant. I think that could be a bit of a stretch for him.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry, Rahil. Yeah, that's not going to happen, especially if we've been fishing the whole week. So, it's going to be, it's probably because of the weight. But I'm still sticking with Lady Silvana. She's very good over the course and distance. And the other filly yet to win over that kind of a trip.
Yeah, Lady Silvana, very easy win last time out when beating Red Sash, and she's the top pick here in race number 3 for Grant. Moving along to race number 4, Open Maiden over 1900 meters, 1350 is the off time. It is the start of the pick 6, and number 1 Hemstarter is the favorite and has also attracted some betting support, 22 to 10 into 16 to 10. Number 4 Prolific Star is at 33 to 10. Number 11 Duchess d'Orange at 7 to 2, 9 to 2. Number 3 Global Reef, it's 14 to 1 and better ball. Those. Grant, race number 4, start off the pick 6. How many horses for you here?
Pick 6, I'll be going probably about 4 horses the maximum. With regards to the favourite Hemstarter, first run in the Eastern Cape. She's out of a sprinting type mare. It's a question mark, him going 1900 the first time out. There's no value at 15 to 10, to be very honest with you. I really do like the form of number 3, Global Reef, coming back from a bit of a layoff. He's got all the right form, and 9 to 2 is a very decent price. Prolific Star, no talk on the ground, but Gavin Smith loves these maidens. First time in Port Elizabeth. They do very, very well here. He's been holding decent form over slightly shorter, but I'm sure he'll be a massive runner. Then the other horse from the Kelly Mitchell yard, who ran on very strongly last time out, Hat Montera. It's a filly that has to go in. I said to her straight after that run, she needs 2,000, and found the right kind of a ratio, getting weight. Then at the bottom, you got Duchess Orange and Well Starlet. They're pretty much of a muchness, trifecta quartet kind of horses coming out of a lot weaker form lines. I'm tipping it 3 from 4, 1 and 6, Rail.
Number 3, Global Reef at 9 to 2. That's going to be the top choice and a bit of value here in race number 4. Race number 5 next up. The 5th race is the start of Jackpot 1. It is a maiden plate over 1600 meters. 25 past 2 is the off time for this contest. Number 8, Golden Grey, tops the betting boards at 11 to 10. Number 1, American Matador, is at 22 to 10. Number 2, Henry's Hedge is trading at 33 to 10. It's in double figure odds above the balance. Now, number 8, Golden Grey, is a long-standing maiden having his first start in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, he's found the right races, no doubt about that. I don't think there's many of these horses that are going to run second in Cape Town 2 runs back. So, I'm very strong on Golden Grey. He looks like the right horse. Richard Fourie, good draw 2. He'll have the run of the race. American Matador, got to be a big runner. Craig Zaki is holding solid form. And then Henry's Hedge as well. Those Cape Town maiden form lines are normally very, very strong, and a lot stronger than what we've got locally. So I'm very strong on Golden Grey. I'm tipping it 8, 1, 2 and 6.
8, 1, 2 and 6 in race number 5, but Golden Grey, no doubt the one to beat, and he could make it right at start number 20. Race number 6 next up. The 6th race is the start of Jackpot number 2, 1400 meters. It's an MR80 handicap. 3 o'clock is the off time. Your favorite here is number 7, Final Try, at 5 to 2. Number 8, Iguguletu, also trading at 5 to 2. Number 4, American Dream, 11 to 2. Number 5, Cherry For Me, at 8 to 1. It's then 12 to 1 and better ball those. Grant, race number 6, competitive looking contest over the 1400 meter trip.
Yeah, there's definitely a very competitive race. This punters are going to have to go a little bit wider here. A horse like Iguguletu won very, very well last time out. Course and distance suits, got the draw, got the jockey. Got to be a massive runner, probably my first pick. Number 7, Final Try. Decent form, decent Johannesburg form, having his first run here. Richard Fourie, Alan Kreef, they do very little wrong. Penultimate start, a good win over 1400 in Joburg. The likes of Sherry For Me loves the course and distance. Unfortunately, drawn out at 11. She's going to have to overcome that. And then one of my favorite horses in training, number 2, Makachev. He's coming off a break, but he's had enough work and he's ready for a race like this. He's beaten stronger and run well against stronger. The 10 draw is a concern, but I'm sure he's going to be competitive in a field like this. Tricky kind of a race, Rahil, and I'm tipping it 8, 7, 2 and 5.
8, 7, 2 and 5 the top four here for Grant in race number 6. Race number 7, this is a race that gets underway at 15:35 over the 1400 meter trip. It's an MR94 handicap. Number 2, Golden Piece is your favorite at 28-10. Number 12, Cheeky Laddie at 7-2. 5-1, Brendan James. 6-1, number 8, Abound. 7-1, number 11, Dinali. It's then 10-1 and better bar those. Golden Piece having his first start in the Eastern Cape. He is a horse that brings some solid KZN form to the table, but he's got a deep draw to contend with, and perhaps 1400 may just be on the sharper side for him. Grant, what you doing here in race number 7?
Yeah, I'm not too keen on Golden Piece, to be honest with you. 1400 is a bit on the sharp side. Bad draw, I think, is a bit of a false favourite. I really got a lot of time for this horse. Number 9, King's Ransom, is my value bet on the day, and I think he's my first choice. He's 12.5-1. 2 runs back over course and distance. He got beat a short head in a Pinnacles plate by Kaya's Hope. Kaya's Hope's 115, so he probably ran to 113 there, and there's nothing like that in this race. 12.5-1, difficult to understand that kind of betting. Last time out, it was way too short for him in the 5 furlong. This is his trip, right kind of a race for a massive runner. Brendan James, back to himself again in solid form. Unfortunately, drawn out at 11. Chad's going to have to do quite a bit of work from that draw. They're going to go very quick here. Abound, another horse that's holding solid form, probably a little bit better over 1200 on the grass than the 1400 on the grass. And then an outside in, number 1, Slings and Arrows, loves course and distance as well. There's been a bit of talk for Cheeky Laddie, I must tell you. Got a good draw, nice weight, galloping weight, and he's in solid form at the moment and got to be there and thereabouts. I'm tipping at 9, 7, 12 and 1 rail.
9, 7, 12 and 1, yeah, but the value in the race number 9, King's Ransom, at 12-1. Race number 8, penultimate race on the program, and this is over 1200 meters, East Cape Nursery listed event, the headliner on the day, and Direct Hit is your favorite here. She's 2 from 2, and this filly is trading at 2-10. Number 7, Hot Sauce, 6-1. Number 6, Fiery Contest, is at 17-2. It's in 10-1 and better bar those. But Grant, they're all running for second in this race here. Direct Hit, a dominant winner of the Cape Nursery when beating Winter Snap, and this filly looks to have a lot going for in this contest.
Yeah, 100%. It's a direct trip to the winner's box. That's what this is. Hot Sauce just been scratched as well, Raheel, as we've been speaking. So Hot Sauce, the 7, comes out. Direct Heat, unbeatable in a field like this. She'll have the race at Emerty. Getting 2.5 kilos from the boys, she'll be unbelievably hard to beat. Banker in everything. It's actually a pick 5 tomorrow, not a pick 6. This will win and win well. The 6, Fiery Countess, and the 8, Instaworthy, will chase her home, and then the Colt King Prawn will probably round up the quartet. Very, very strong on this, the 5 Direct Hit, and I'm tipping it 5, 6, 8 and 1.
5, 6, 8 and 1, but all in Direct Hit. And as you heard from Grant, a pick 5 on the day out at Fairview. Race number 9, final race on the program, and this is over the 1200 meter trip. It is a Pinnacle Stakes for fillies and mares. 16:45 is the off time. We've got joint favourites, number 1, 3 Rocks, and number 2, Go Check With Love, both trading at 4-1. You can get 9-2 about number 4, Red Sash, 6-1 about number 3, Gimmy's Lassie, 7-1 number 5, Love Grass, 8-1 and better bar those. Final race on the day, Grant. What do you make of this contest?
First of all, I think 3 Rocks has had enough opportunities of being favourites and not delivering. So I'm not in that camp, I can tell you that. Go Check With Love has been doing unbelievably well lately. Seems to be running very well for Charlie and Jobu. You have the likes of Gimmy's Lassie, very good run last time out over 14, will run well over the 12. Red Sash cutting back in trip, it's going to suit her. She likes to stride along. And then Montelina also last time out, 1,000 on Polly, way too short, and she's definitely going to be in the money. Lovely fillies race to end the day, Raheel. I'm tipping it 2, 6, 3 and 1, but in the pick 6 you need to add the 4 Love Grass.
2, 6, 3 and...
Sorry, the Red Sash.
2, 6,
Red
3
Sash.
and 1, and that is number 4, Red Sash, one that needs to be included into the play as well at around 9-2. So that is race number 9. We're going to move along to the suggested bet now. Grant will take us through his suggested bet for racing on Friday out at Fairview. Grant, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rahil. Best bet, race 1, number 1, Augusto Rosso. The value bet, race 7, number 9, King's Ransom. And the suggested bet is a place accumulator goes as follows. We open up with 1 and 7, by 1, 3, 4, by 1 and 8, by 2, 7, 8, by 7, 9 and 12, by bank of 5, by 2, 3 and 6.
That is the place accumulator that gets underway with the running of race number 3. Grant, thanks very much. Looking forward to racing on Friday, and hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you very much, Rahil, and good luck to those punters playing tomorrow. Goodbye.
All the best with racing on Friday out at Fairview.